It's time for Donkey of the Day.
It's a read, but you're so good at it.
You trying to be a fake-ass Charlamagne. There's only one Charlamagne to God.
Damn, Charlamagne, who you giving Donkey of the Day to now?
Well, Sexy Red. Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, September 17th goes to the editor-in-chief of the National Review, Rich Lowry. Oh, the mayonnaise is heavy with this one, okay? Now, as someone who talks for a living, I understand misspeaking. It happens all the time. Lauren just did it, you know.
I did not say that word. I would never say that word, and don't keep putting that on me.
We talk a lot, Lauren. It's okay.
All right, Lauren.
I talk a lot, you know, from Breakfast Club to Brilliant Idiots. So
a lot of nothing, but I didn't say that word.
So defensive.
Countless appearances on cable news networks, CNN, MSNBC, Fox. Now you're going to have people going to look for it, Lauren. Whatever it is, I talk a lot, okay? So you're going to slip up and say things you didn't mean to say. You're going to slip up and say things you didn't mean to say, but you were thinking. Right, Lauren? Okay. One thing I do, you know, is if I'm reading something, right, like right before I'm about to talk, for whatever reason, I may say what I was just reading, especially if I'm not really paying attention to what is being said around me. Have you ever been reading something and someone is trying to talk to you at the same time, but you not really paying that person any attention because you're so deep into whatever it is you are reading? So then when you realize the person is asking you something, you reply, but it's about what you were reading and has absolutely nothing to do with what they said to you? I'm the only person that does that?
No,
I do it all the time.
when I'm texting all the time.
Okay. I said all that to cover for when I misspeak. But that has nothing to do with Rich Lowry or Lauren. Okay, see, Rich Lowry...
Don't put me with that man. You keep trying to put me with all these random... Don't put me with that man. I don't got nothing to do with that. And I ain't say that word.
See, Rich, what word?
Any word that you thought. At this point, I'm about to start signing in here. So it's clear.
Listen,
Signing, okay.
Rich Lowry was on the Megyn Kelly show, and I don't want to tell you what he said because a lot of times the internet tells us what someone said, and that's all we hear when we listen. So I'm going to play this clip, and I want everyone here at the Black Mothership, a.k.a. the Breakfast Club Studios, and everyone in their cars, you know, everybody listening on the iHeartRadio app, wherever you're listening, I want you to immediately either say out loud what you heard him say or just hit us on social media and tell me what he said, okay? This is Rich Lowry, editor-in-chief of the National Review on Megyn Kelly show, and he was talking about J.D. Vance's comments to Dana Bash. Remember, J.D. told Dana that the Haitian migrants in Springfield, Ohio, were, what did he say? I forgot what he said. They were eating dogs or something like. Oh, he said that he made it all up, basically, just to bring attention to the story. Let's listen.
You remember Alternative Facts with Kellyanne? They did the same thing. She wasn't saying you make up fictions and pretend they're facts. You bring other facts to bear in the debate that are being ignored. And that's what he was saying. And I think it was in that interview where Dana Bash says, you know, the police have gone through 11 months of recordings of calls, and they've only found 2 Springfield residents calling to complain about Haitian migrants taking geese from ponds.
Okay.
Now, he said what he said. Now, he said what he said.
What did you hear, Lauren?
He said the N-word.
Envy, what did you hear?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, positively.
Red, what did you hear the same? Wow. Nick, Sid, y'all in the room? Did y'all hear the same?
What you call him?
You Haitian ins? Wow.
Now, normally we don't say the N-word, but for journalistic purposes, we have to figure out what he said. Let's play it again to make sure. Just isolate it, Red. I just want to hear that part.
Haitian nigger.
Wow.
Now, we didn't put no sauce on that. No seasoning, okay? Just like his mama's food. Let's chop and screw it, Red. What did he say?
Haitian nigger.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Drop one of Clue's bombs for Rich.
Why you dropping a bomb for him? Take that bomb back, man.
Rich may not have meant to say it, but you said it, Rich, okay? Whether you may not have meant to say it, but you said it. Now, the reason I'm giving you Donkey of the Day is because your cleanup on our nigga game is horrible, okay? Rich said, and I quote on X, I began to mispronounce the word migrants and caught myself halfway through. Play it again for me.
Haitian nigger.
Now, damn. There are a lot. Can we play the whole clip? I just want to hear him because he said he was messed up the word migrants.
Came out of the blue, too.
You remember Alternative Facts with Kellyanne? They did the same thing. She wasn't saying you make up fictions and pretend they're facts. You bring other facts to bear in the debate that are being ignored. And that's what he was saying. And I think it was in that interview where Dana Bash says, you know, the police have gone through 11 months of recordings of calls, and they've only found 2 Springfield residents calling to complain about Haitian migrants taking geese from ponds.
There are a lot of words that can get you to N-wordville, okay? The word migrant ain't one of them, all right? Nickel can probably get you the N-word bill.
Yes.
Naga can probably get you the N-word bill. Nicks, maybe if you saying Knickerbockers.
Knickerbockers,
okay?
right. Mm-hmm.
Nicaragua can definitely get you the N-word bill.
Wait, what?
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
There you go.
Nicaragua.
There you go. See, that's why I get you there. You didn't even have
Nicaragua.
you had no intention to go in the N-word bill, but see, now you're there.
Right.
And
Now
it's
you're there.
those get you to the hard R.
That's what I'm
bill.
saying.
How do you pronounce that? Nicaragua.
Knick-knack.
Knick-knack.
Knick-knack, possibly. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a black a bone. Those words can get you the N-word bill. But migrants, nah. And your mans who works at the National Review, Andrew McCarthy, he came to your defense as well. His reasoning was even dumber. He said on X, and I'm reading this verbatim, ridiculous. Rich obviously got crossed up between immigrants, short I, and migrants, long I. Started mispronouncing migrants with short I, instantly corrected himself with no embarrassment because it was patently a mispronunciation. Jace. You know a white man is frustrated when he says geez, okay? Listen, Andrew, I'll be the first to tell you, I don't know what the hell you was talking about, okay? Immigrants, short I, migrants, long I. Has anybody ever heard of that? I've never heard of that. No. Okay? All we heard was the N-word, and we were listening for the hard ER. Nothing more, nothing less. Look. You made a mistake, Rich. Okay, the N-word was on your mind. I don't know if the N-word being on your mind is racist or not. Okay, I mean, I think of crackers quite often. Cheez-Its, my favorite. Okay, rich with some peanut butter, love them. All right, club crackers with shrimp dip, yummy. And Rich, after what I just saw on Megyn Kelly, I gotta say you make me think of crackers too. Okay, please let Chelsea Handler give Rich Lowry the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. That is way too much Dan mayonnaise.
Let Kathy Griffin get in on this too.
Please give this giant jar of mayo the biggest hee-haw.
I ain't heard from my cousin Chris Rock in a minute either. Where Chris Rock at?
Cracker ass cracker.
Oh. What about my girl? My girl still work the drive-thru? Oh, okay. All right. Just making sure all my people still here.
All right. They all
That's
there.
all.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Nicaragua? How do you pronounce that?
I ain't playing no word games with you.
Oh, you better
I
not.
ain't playing no games with you.
Say Fabletics. Lauren.
Fabletics.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
Yes, indeed.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.